some are beginning to wonder which one is which. While President Trump is beset by domestic woes and seen to be lacking a coherent foreign policy, President Xi enjoys a tight grip on power and growing influence abroad. It's no coincidence that the visit starts here behind the walls of the old imperial palace, from a time when China had huge influence on the world stage. The symbolism couldn't be clearer. China's time has come again. Forget second place. President Xi is seeking a new relationship of equals with his American counterpart.
Today, I hope I speak not only for our countries, but for all civilized nations. When I say to the North, do not underestimate us. Last night,
a few hours earlier, in the South Korean capital, Mr. Trump once again underlined his priority for this trip, the crisis in North Korea.
We call on every nation, including China and Russia, to fully implement UN Security Council resolutions.
But China may not be willing to dance to Mr. Trump's tune. In a leader who prides himself on his deal-making, it sees the opportunity to drive a hard bargain.
John, I'm also really interested to know about Mr. Trump's image with the Chinese public. Do they appreciate him?
There is a wide recognition amongst the Chinese public. Some people will have known Donald Trump from before his presidential bid even. Some of them will have been watching his reality TV shows, for example. And I think the soap opera of America's First Family is something they follow with interest. But I think there's also a sense amongst the wider Chinese public that there is now something at stake in terms of the global balance of power. If you ask Chinese people in the streets about the relationship with Washington, the one thing they'll tell you is that China no longer is prepared to be bullied. And there's a real sense, I think, that the message from the Communist Party leadership that China is rising, that it's in this process of great rejuvenation, is one that is resonating with many people here.
John Sudworth in Beijing.